What's up, y'all? It's your friendly neighborhood commentator, Dread Silver, and this is my first season game with my new association, the Oakland Warriors, and I'm pretty excited about it. Like, look at my team right here: Stephen Curry, J.R. Smith, Perry Jones III, David Lee, Andrew Bogut, Anthony Davis, Austin Rivers, Wesley Matthews on the bench. This is a pretty nice team, at least to me. I like it. And I might change it up a little bit in the future. Like, this is really the first game. You see Swaggy P right there. He's always swagged out every game. I was kind of sad the Clippers lost. But, yeah, this is my first game. So, I mean, it's kind of new to me the way the players play. I have some new plays I've never even tried before right here. And you see me get a nice pick and roll play right there. And I might switch it up a bit, you know? Like, there's some issues I might have. Like, after playing this game, I started to realize David Lee is like a one-trick pony. Like, he has one thing that he normally does well, one thing I can do with him, that post fadeaway. I can't really even shoot a normal jumper with him, so you might see what I can do with him. And you see Mo Williams just took that pull-up on me. I can't even do nothing about that. That's what's crazy about this Clippers team, man. Like, right there. Like, when Blake Griffin is pinning you on the board and is not even known as a great shot blocker, you're not gonna feel, you don't think this is gonna be an awesome game, at least for you. And you see Nick Young just take off right there and score on me right there. But I mean, what am I gonna do? But with this Clippers team, they stay shooting these mid-range jumpers. I don't know what it is, but every single player, that's their tendency to pull up mid-range. And you know, well, 2K players know it's the hardest shot to guard in this game. But you see me with David Lee, you know what's gonna happen. Post fadeaway in DeAndre Jordan's face. It's going in every time. And you see Mo Williams coming in. What am I gonna do about that? You see that double clutch layup, like, went through David Lee. David Lee is a horrible shot blocker, by the way, at least from what I've seen. I don't think he even is in real life. And you see Wesley Matthews go hard in the paint right here. Get a nice double clutch dunk. That's one player I'm really happy I picked up, Wesley Matthews. He can hit the three, he drives, has no mid-range, as y'all know, and plays some defense. And you see Caron Butler get me right there, but you see Wesley Matthews play defense, get the swat. And I'm coming down with Austin Rivers, throw the alley-oop to Perry Jones III. Like, I don't know if there's doubters out here, but I'm trying to show y'all that Perry Jones is like a crazy awesome player, man. He actually really surprised me, because starting off, I'm like, man, he's not going to be that good in this game, I don't know. And you see Austin Rivers go hard with a double pump reverse dunk. Like, come on, man. I like Austin Rivers. And you see my team does not box out, you know, that's one of the flaws of having rookies. Their awareness is down, you know what I mean? And then at the same time, I think people like David Lee, he's a great offensive rebounder, but his defensive rebounds is way lower. So stuff like that's going to happen. I need to work on that. And Nick Young, he was just going off on me. Meta World Peace is on this team, and he set a screen on me for the open Swaggy P Young 3. And you see Curry with a step-back jumper, hits that shot, and it's wet. Curry's so nice, man. Like, Curry is completely pure from mid-range, pure from the three, best three-point shooter in the league. And check this right here. How am I supposed to guard the double dribble right there? Like, he just keeps ramming into me, and then even when I stop him, he just sees a double dribble layup in my face. And you see Ilyasova get an a tip slam on me too. Nobody is boxing out on my team, and this is really pissing me off. Like, this is one of the things I have the most problems with in this game. If y'all got a solution for this boxing out problem, hit me up. Or maybe I gotta do it. And you see David Lee miss that block. How come no one can block Eric Bledsoe when he just has an easy layup like that? But you see J.R. Smith going to the bucket, getting his and one. Trying to show off J.R. Smith a bit. Fresh out of China, man. I love J.R. Smith. I'm glad he was actually on the Knicks this year. It seemed like a perfect team for him. I'm kind of disappointed that they got out of the playoffs so early. I expected them to get out of the playoffs so early, but you know, when you have so much talent on your team, it's embarrassing when you leave that early, if you ask me. So I'm doing this Knicks 12 overplay with Curry to J.R. Smith. He's wide open, so that's wet. J.R. Smith is an incredible three-point shooter, man. I'm coming down with Curry one more time. Feed Bogut. Mismatch Bogut on Mo Williams. So I'm just going to take this fade away right there. Bogut usually doesn't hit the fade, but I mean, on a mismatch like that, that's definitely going in. And Butler takes a horrible shot for the last minute. And this is a perfect fast break. Curry to J.R. Smith from Perry Jones III. Come on. I couldn't have executed that fast break perfectly, or any more perfectly. It's so awesome when you can just throw up the ball to anyone on your team and they can finish it like that. And this is how this game's been going, man. You see it's like a huge gap right now. Caron Butler's just shooting buckets in my face, so I'm getting mad. I come right back down to 3. I wet that with Curry, but I mean, that's happened all game. How do I stop someone just shooting 2s in my face like I'm not even there? So I missed this with David Lee, but Anthony Davis is coming to the game. He's finally checked in and gets that tip slam right there, or tip right there. And I try to feed Wesley Matthews for the 3. It's not happening. But I feed J.R. Smith wide open once again, but it's not going, man. I have to reset one more time. I get it with Curry, feed Anthony Davis, try to do a little Blake Griffin type crossovers on him, and I hit the shot right in his face. What surprised me is that Anthony Davis actually has a nice mid-range jumper. I think it's what I've heard is that Anthony Davis had a huge growth spurt in college. I think he was like 6 foot flat or 6'1" coming into college, and so he's used to be playing like a guard. So that's why he has a complete game like that. And you saw Caron Butler get that crazy hop step shot on me, man. I can't stop that, but you know, neither can they stop my David Lee mid-range jumpers. So coming at the end of the 3rd quarter, I'm already down by 21, but my team has a lot of hustle. That's one thing I like about this team. And I'm coming down with David Lee, but I get completely destroyed by Ilyasova. Why would you set a charge right there? You know that wasn't gonna be a charge. Come on, man. Ilyasova's trying to come back in, so he just strip it. He shouldn't even be dribbling the ball, but David Lee is so slow and just gets injured. He gets injured first game of the season. That tells me something about David Lee. That tells me that I should get rid of him, man. I don't know what y'all think about it, but I'm thinking I should get rid of him. And J.R. Smith to Anthony Davis, y'all. I haven't got an alley-oop to Anthony Davis yet, so I thought it was about time. And I didn't really score with him a lot this game, but it's mainly because I was just playing a lot with Perry Jones III. So right when David Lee gets injured, Anthony Davis plays pretty much the rest of the game. And look at Nick Young, should have faded away in my face, but he misses that thankfully. And we get the rebound right back, pulls it down. J.R. Smith with 2 seconds to go pulls up for the 2 and beats it. But yeah, I didn't score a lot with Anthony Davis this game. He got about I think he gets like 15 or 20 points, but next game, y'all, it's all about Anthony Davis. I realized early on that he's going to be the star of my team. So it's going to be exciting to see how his skills match up. And you see Bogut going hard to start off the quarter. Gets an and 1 right there. Blake Griffin's all upset he let Bogut dunk on him. But I mean, we got the lead back down to 10. I'm pretty happy. But Nick Young's not standing for it. He wedged that 3 in my face, and he was way deep right there. And I'm kind of mad, so I'm trying to run down with Curry, do a quick play right here. I give it to Austin Rivers, and I know Curry's the best 3-point shooter, so I do this Knicks 12 overplay with Curry wide open, but he doesn't make that. When that's not happening, I don't know what else I can do. Curry usually makes anything, but I get a rip right there, throw up the alley-oop to Bogut. You don't see that often, Curry to Bogut for the alley-oop. I hope I get to see that next year when I watch the Golden State Warriors. Too bad Bogut's injured. I don't know if Bogut will be back at the beginning of next season. Hopefully he will. And Nick Young's just coming in on me, getting bucket after bucket. Gets free throws, gets to the line. Look at this, pull up in my face, pull up in my face. I could not stop Nick Young, man. I could not stop him. 34 points, and he's like shooting over 50%. This game wasn't about me like not playing defense and letting him get buckets. It was like them just scoring on me. You see J.R. Smith dunk on us, and the game doesn't even want us to get dunks right there. It tried to mess me up by have my batteries, my controller die to get some new ones, but J.R. Smith gets a nice poster right there. But yeah, man, they're just doing pull-up after pull-up in my face, and I couldn't stop it. All I can do is just score right back. My team's a high-scoring team, but I mean, come on, where's the defense at? So Butler just shoots an easy fadeaway on me, and I'm coming back down. I know that I don't have much of a chance, but I still have a little bit of a chance if I hit a couple threes. I meant to pass to the Wesley Matthews, changed my mind, and I get a nice bucket with Anthony Davis. Lucky right there. I didn't get it picked off. And you see DeAndre posted on Bogut. That's a mismatch. He shouldn't even be posted up right there. And I'm on the break, throwing it to Darrell Wright for the alley-oop. Darrell Wright rising up, man. He's one of the reasons why I wanted to keep him, because I knew he's a high flyer. And he can knock that 3 down. He's so pure, but I don't know why these 3-point shooters have no mid-range. So I wet that with J.R. Smith. Wet another one with Curry. I'm trying to get back in here. I'm really determined to get this win. It's a close game, down by 12. And they feed to Jeff Teague. And when they throw that alley-oop to Blake Griffin, I realize this game's about over, man. It's like they're not even trying, so... Couple seconds left. I want to get a last bucket with Curry. Hit the buzzer beater. And that's game. I lost by 11, but I learned a lot about my team. I haven't played that much with them. And I realized who I might need to keep and who I might need to get rid of. As you can see, defense was a huge problem as everybody was scoring on the other team. I gotta not mess up my playbook. I gotta change up my playbook a bit, y'all. It's a little bland and it's new to me, so I was having some mistakes. But on my team, offense wasn't a problem, turnovers were. So that's another issue I need to get fixed. But thanks to y'all for watching.